Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's that.
All right, guys, have fun.
All right, catch you later, Covert.
See you around, dude.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then there were two. The
Yes.
original Greek
So-
letters.
I'm going to update the title and shit.
Seems like a good
Doth
idea.
did he say?
Doth he said, I am the Omega that updates the title.
Brother, dost thou even hoist? Okay. So yeah, we'll be casting this last one's going to be Montasaurus versus Fade. We are looking at what I believe is a PvT, unless Fade decided to change races randomly. Should be good. Platinum, diamond level game. So we'll count it down and do kind of the same intro as we did for the last one. But if you've got a second now, guys, and you like the kind of overlays we have, and if you have any particular need for any similar set of overlays, make sure to check out, was it nomoon.com? Oh,
NoMoonArt.com, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Garrett Weinzerl. He's pretty awesome. He and Kyle Ferguson run a couple different shows over on the AMove TV, twitch.tv/AMove TV. Head on over there. Good content, great content. They actually just spun up an Overwatch podcast.
Yep. He does that with Patrick Weinzerl, which if you've watched the instance for World of Warcraft, you will be aware of who he is. Also, they also have a couple other streams. One, the most famous one they have is the Angry Chicken for Hearthstone. Basically, guys, if you're looking for a discussion platform that isn't pro-oriented, but is kind of more player-oriented, check out their podcast on amove.tv. It is extremely entertaining. And the community's fantastic. It's actually quite a bit like ours, which is why I'm advertising for them. So you should check it out. No, they didn't pay us or anything. I just like them that much.
Oh, yeah, no, we love them. Definitely endorse everything they do. Actually, I think you met them at BlizzCon, didn't you?
I did. I once, they were I met only B-class celebrity people the entire time, but it was fun. Basically, I once they had a kind of get together before at a bowling alley the night before.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of hung out and drank, and I got to meet all of them. It was a lot of fun, and that they actually had a live show that they did at the Hilton the next day, but I was eating breakfast with my friends, so I missed that.
Oh,
but
okay.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I got to see a couple streamers as well, just randomly on the show floor. I talked to them very briefly.
Did Day 9 go to BlizzCon?
He was there, but he was working the entire time, so I didn't bother him.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I felt like I should have said hi, but, I just didn't, there wasn't a good time.
There will be more opportunities, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, Day 9 was there, In Control was there, Rotterdam, Todd, I'm pretty sure. No, Todd wasn't there.
Was Todd?
Apollo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Apollo definitely
Apollo's there, and Tastosis. I got to watch a lot of some StarCraft matches. I watched, I think, Life versus somebody, one of the earlier matches in person. And I got to... Tastosis are very interesting to watch when they're not, got a camera zoning them. Remember, every time they do color commentary, they are 90% not looking at the screen.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They actually turn and look at each other and talk to each other, and then glance at the screen to see if the action's starting again. Probably not going to see them do that anymore in Legacy of the Void, I don't think. But they did that, and then on the other side of the room, they had the couch where the analyst people were. That's where Day 9 was, and he was doing analysis with them, kind of hosting that part of the show. And they would come out and they would watch the show on their own little mini TV and these little iPad things that they had while the games were happening. It was pretty entertaining stuff. But anyway, yeah, not to get too far off topic. That was a lot of fun, as was trying everything that I got super hyped for that we're not going to be able to touch for half a year, specifically Overwatch and Arena mode in Heroes, which I will keep saying is fun, and I have no way to prove it to you. I'm sorry. One day. In any case, guys, let's go ahead and count us down and get started on Montasaurus versus Barcode Fade Man.
All right,
5,
count us down.
4, 3. Hello, everybody. I am Omega. Welcome back to the Day 9 Show matches. We've had 2 excellent matches so far today, haven't we, Zero?
Yes, we have. Awesome series, man. Had a Plat versus Plat, and then about, what was it, Gold? gold plat level, around there.
The second match?
Yeah.
The second match was Diamond versus Diamond.
Oh, Diamond! Holy crap! Yeah, thought that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that like Tanning versus Diamond was Diamond versus Diamond for sure.
Wow. Yep.
First one was Plat versus Diamond probably, and this one is the same, Plat versus Diamond again.
Yeah, super solid games. I mean, both series just super good. I mean, they're pretty short, maybe only about 10, 15 minutes apiece, but awesome play, man. I love the kind of repertoire of tools you have in Legacy of the Void now. I mean, tanks picking up for Terran, that sort of thing, ranged pickup on Warp Prisms for Protoss, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, we're finally starting to see like some of the cool elements of Legacy of the Void trickle down into these matches, which is really, really excellent.
Amazing.
Most of the Legacy of the Void matches we had so far, we didn't get to see anything fancy. But so far, things are starting to change. And of course, we have this matchup. This is going to be a TVT. It looks like Fade not rolling with his typical Protoss boys. Instead, grabbing the Terran, as it's going to be a mirror matchup. And this is a matchup that has supposedly changed quite extensively since the olden days. If Montasaurus and Fade, if you are around, please let us know what your most recently completed single-player campaign of any kind is.
Yep, that'd be good.
If you can remember it. If you can't, that's cool. And we will talk about it in between this game and the next one.
Oh, yes. Oh, here we go. Start in whatever corner you please, sir.
Sure thing. In the bottom right of the map, we have our incredibly purple Terran player. It is Montasaurus.
And his opponent, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the map this time, the very incredibly yellow Terran player. It is Fade, a.k.a. beep, beep, boop, boop, beep.
Oh, the game does not like me opening the options menu, for the record. By the way, I don't know why. I just like... It must be the fact that there's so much white on this map, but I have color intensity down at 1, and it makes everything look so bright.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love... I have it cranked all the way up as high as it'll go. I think it's got an 11 option, so
It does. You can crank it up to 11.
Yeah. Turn it up to 11. Very good.
So while we have a moment here, as it looks like we're having kind of a standard setup, Day9 actually completed the proper Legacy of the Void campaign yesterday.
Very good. I saw that he was doing it on Brutal, wasn't he? All through Brutal?
Yeah,
Brutal, 100%.
Brutal, and he got the achievements for every single mission as he went through it.
Crazy guy, crazy.
The only ones he didn't get are the Mastery achievements, obviously, because there's a point to how much you can accomplish in one game. But yeah, he built that off. It took him three days of playing, essentially.
Wow.
Split out over 3 weeks. And it was pretty interesting to watch because he ended up saying like that was the most fun that he had in a single player game all year.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope that he gets more time once the game that he's developing kind of slows down a little bit, so he can sit down and maybe do some analysis. There's a hole in my life where Day9 once was for StarCraft analysis.
I don't know, man. Like it's gonna be tricky. This is you might be anticipating that, but this is I don't think the game designer ever really gets a break.
No, generally not. I mean, just seeing a lot of open development games kick in is, yeah, no, they are crazy. They work crazy hours.
But anyway, yeah, focusing now on our game in front of us. One of the things that is really common at the pro level to see right now is, I think, a mix of bio into tanks. And then the game becomes a lot about moving tanks around with your medevacs. So kind of think of that as maybe that's our perfect scenario. We're probably not going to see that, though, as it looks like both players, while they are going up into bio, it seems that Fade is going a little bit quicker up into the tech, and Montasaurus is grabbing the base a little bit earlier. I don't think we're going to see any aggression right now, though.
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely okay. Montasaurus, well, actually, they're both expanding now. Trying to get that extra leg up on the economy. Pretty great once you get those mules and orbital commands rolling. It's, Terran versus Terran. Especially the bio kind of stuff. They're just going to start throwing Marines at each other. It could be bodies everywhere.
I feel like this map is extremely, like, the way it's laid out is just basically blasting on a megaphone. Please use drops. There's an incredible amount of distance between the natural and the main. You'll notice there's also a similarly large amount of distance between the third and the natural, no matter where you get it. Your bases are super spread out if you try to go from a macro game on this map. Not to mention, the main actually has a secondary entrance that the other team can break down some rocks and get into. And, to top it all off from there, air distance is actually quite close on this map. It does not take much to get to your opponent's base if you happen to be going with a drop. So I think we're going to see them both build up to about 2 bases, and then it's going to be basically turning into a slugfest while they both try to expand.
Definitely close by area. It's a good point, too. I mean, if you look at it, they're almost evenly spaced all the way around the map. It's almost